Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be doing a review today on the new Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. So let's jump right into that. So here is the packaging. I'm gonna do some swatches for you as well, but it's got a stunning packaging. Let's open her up. I decided to do some different videos that I normally do. Why not, right? So you open it up, looks like that. So where her other one, I got it right here, doesn't have a front on it. So I really enjoy this one. It doesn't look like as cheap for the packaging. So we've got that right there, so beautiful. She is stunning. And then when you open it up, you've got the mirror and you've got the little sheet that comes with it, which is super cool. I wonder how much money that cost her to do, because I know that these are not cheap, so I'm not going to throw it out. And then we have the wonderful big mirror that I love, and then we've got the palette. So I'll let you just kind of look at it for a sec. I've used it twice now, so I figured why not do a review now that I've played with it a little bit. I was going to do a first impressions, but I didn't end up getting to do that. I've got it on my eyes today. Actually, I think I have the Huda Beauty Rose Gold in there too. I've used some from the top row of the new one, and then I've used the pinks from the Rose Gold palette. So I'm going to just jump right in with some swatches. So we're going to do the top row first. I find that they're not as, they don't have as much fallout as the old palette did, which is nice. So I'm going to do swatches on, where should I do them? Right here, right in between my tattoos. So we've got Desert Sand. We've got Musk. Eden is the next one. They swatch beautifully. And then Amber. I haven't swatched all of them, so this is my first time on camera doing this. Well, first time at all doing this. That one seemed to be a little weird. And then I'm just gonna makeup wipe. Okay, and then we've got Blood Moon. Oh, that one's stunning. And Ode. O-U-D. So that is the first row. They are really matte and very pigmented. They swatched really impressive, actually, in my opinion. And then we'll go on to the second row. Second row, here we go. I'm going to start with Celestial. They feel like butter too, which is awesome. And then Nefertiti, I don't know. I don't know how to say that. So that's the first two from the second row. And then I'm gonna just do one more. I'll do one more on this arm and then I'll switch my arms. Twilight. So that is all the colors from the first row, and a couple from the second. This is such an awkward spot to do it, but good thing I'm double jointed so I can turn my arm around that much. So yeah, got the first row there. And then on the next arm, my bare arm, I will finish off that second row. We finished off with Twilight right here in the middle. That was the end color there. And then I'm gonna go in with Amethyst to start on the next. Oh, I'm gonna take my bracelet off. So, where should I put these? I will swatch them right here for you. That one was really light, eh? I'm gonna build that up a little bit more. Amethyst. Royal looks beautiful. They feel like butter, which is awesome. Royal. Retrograde. I have not touched this one either. I'm excited to see how this one looks. It's like kind of like two-toned with little flecks of glitter in it. It's a lot more sheer than I thought that it would be. Just that third one there. Well, right here. It's really nice though. It's like pink with a little bit of blue glitter flecks in it. Oh, ooh, did you hear my arm? And then I'm going to go down to the bottom row now. We're on the bottom row. I'm going to start with Cashmere. And I'm going to just pop that one right here. I feel like I made this a lot harder on myself than it could have been. That one is stunning. Oh my god, I've yet to touch that color, but so beautiful. And then we're going to go in with Angelic, which was in the other palette as well. And I'm going to swatch Angelic on my hand because I want to compare it to the Angelic from the other palette. So, because it's my thumbs, it's going to be a little bit awkward, but... Oh, this is a completely different color than the one in the other palette. So there's Angelic on my hand. And now I'm going to swatch the Angelic from the Rose Gold palette just so we can do a little bit of comparison because it's really weird how they literally look the same. Oops, I grabbed it from the wrong finger. Shoot. Where's my towel? Oh, one. Wipe my hands again. Sorry, I dropped the little towel that I was using, and then I accidentally wiped it all over my pants. Okay, Angelic. So we got the one on the top from the Desert Dusk, and then we are going to put the one from the Rose. Can I get two swatches out of that? No, I can't, but they're so different. So the bottom one is from the Rose Gold palette, and the top one is from the Desert Dusk. And they have the exact same name, so you would think that they would be the exact same color. But as you can see, this one here, the bottom one from the Rose Gold palette, is a lot more pigmented than the one from the Desert Dusk. So that's good to know. It's so weird. This one from the Rose Gold is so much more golden, and the one from the Desert Dusk over here is just like pink. Interesting. That's so strange. Anyways, moving on. I'm going to swatch the next one called Cosmo. This is the loose glitter one. Oh my gosh, I've never touched this color yet. I did it once in the inner corner of my eyes, but I haven't actually touched it. And holy, is that ever pigmented. It's stained from the darker Ode color that I had swatched. But let's finish this off here. Oh my goodness, this is weird swatching. It's literally just like loose glitter on my arm. That's Cosmo. Then we'll go on with Turkish Delight. This color looks stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got two more. Saffron. It's a fun one to say. I feel like pinky swatches and thumb swatches don't swatch as good. A little patchy. So there's been two colors now, which is the saffron and amber, which are the reddish tones, and those are the hardest to make, so I can understand why they're a little bit chalkier. And then we're going to go in with blazing, which is this beautiful orange color. Oh my god, look how pigmented that is. And we're going to just finish that off at the bottom. Ooh. So if it helps, I'm just going to stand up and get a little closer. So we started midway, we started at amber, and then so on for the rest of the arm there. So half of the second row and then the full-on bottom row. And then I'm going to bring it back to this arm, and I'm going to show you the swatches from the top row and then the beginning of the middle row. So those are the swatches there. And together. I made this so difficult. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking like a fool. And I'm gonna give my final thoughts. So I'm gonna show you guys the palette from when I've swatched it. No fallout. So the marks on the black is just from me actually touching the palette with my swatchy fingers, which are kind of stained now, but that's okay. But like literally got barely any fallout, which is amazing. Final thoughts on this palette here is amazing job. Seriously, like every single one of the colors are beautiful. They all work together. It's really cool how she's laid it out. I think that you could create a look if you go this way in the palette. So just doing those like single lines down, you could create looks. Oh, I just dug my nail into it. Oh, baby. You're okay, you're okay. The mattes didn't swatch all very pigmented. A couple of them were off, but I'm pretty impressed with the rest of them. I'm very impressed. It's definitely worth $80. So much money. 84 was it? 84 I think? No, I'm very impressed with this palette. If you don't have a warm tone palette or purple colors, then definitely pick this guy up because you can create so many different looks with it. But they're all going to be, excuse me, they're all going to be warm. You can't create like, if you're going to create a smoky, it's going to be a warm smoky or a purple smoky. It's not going to be a neutral or a cool tone smoky, so yeah. Those are my final thoughts. I love the mirror as well. It is so big and it's like actually a perfect mirror. It doesn't make you look warped or anything, so that's good. Alright, well, that is my final thoughts and the swatches of the palette. I will show you one last time just to get a good look in there. Definitely worth it. Great job, Huda Beauty. It says that there is the 8 buttery mattes, the 6 pressed pearls, 3 duochrome toppers, and 1 glitter. And I would definitely agree with that. I definitely can see which ones are which is good because the other palette, some of them were textured shadows and a couple of them, like on this side, they weren't, but it was getting kind of confusing because they kind of look textured. These two palettes really work very nicely together. I'll show you just a comparison of the two before I get going. Check it! Look what I just did. Oh my god, I need to stop filming. I'm being too aggressive here. Well, good thing that's a textured shadow. Okay, so here are the comparison of the two palettes. Rose Gold on top, Desert Dusk on the bottom. So they're pretty similar, just the Desert Dusk has more purple tones, and of course they are not textured shadows, but they work beautifully together. Like, honestly, just put your palettes together like this and then just go to town and start using some shades because you can definitely mix and match like I did today. Yeah, Thanks for watching, guys. I'm so happy that you continue coming back to support me. Really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you would like to see out of me, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Follow me on Instagram at Merc's Makeup, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.